Welcome back to another episode of SP&T at 25. This week, I have Richard McMullen joining us. Richard, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you. I'm happy to connect with you and all your viewers.
We're happy to have you on. So Richard, tell me, what kind of technical and policy changes have there been in the security industry in the last 25 years?
So the last 25 years have seen a lot of sort of policy and changes come. The biggest has been in some provinces, we've seen a lot more regulatory oversight, certainly over the last 5 or 10 years compared to the original time. We've also seen some advances with technology. Communication has been probably the biggest advancement that I've seen. In the early days, we were more of an alarm association, and things were built around direct wire, standard telephone lines. And now with IP and other technologies that connect systems and dealers and integrators, it's been a pretty dramatic change over a quarter century.
And so, Richard, you were once the president of CANASA. How have industry organizations and associations evolved over the years? And I guess more importantly, how have they helped to shape the security industry as a whole?
So that's a great question. The industry associations, and you mentioned CANASA. I was fortunate to be the president for a term from 2015 to 2017 and enjoyed that very, very much. It's changed. The diversity in our membership has changed. We've gone from kind of being focused on just the alarm industry to a broader spectrum that represents, security from the guard service industry to integration, manufacturers, and a whole broad range of security practitioners right across the country. So I think it's been a good progression to see that. There's challenges ahead, obviously, with COVID. We're unable to meet in person and host some of the events that CANASA has been sort of well known for, and other industry associations as well. So I'm optimistic the future is going to be bright, and I think we're going to be back to some of those in-person events as early as this fall.
I hope so. I really miss that in-person interaction that, was so prevalent in the industry before the lockdown happened.
Yeah, and I think this industry is one that likes to look and touch and feel before embracing things. So you're absolutely right. Hopefully we'll be together again soon and be able to host some of those events that we're kind of famous for, right, coast to coast to coast, right? And SP&T has been along that ride for as long as I can remember, certainly the last 25 years as well, as being the prime media sponsor and hosting events themselves that help educate and promote the industry in general. So I think it's been a good ride. Hopefully we can all get back to that in the not too distant future.
Absolutely. And speaking on behalf of SP&T, I know that we are itching to get back to those in-person events, and we're very excited to start covering events in person rather than behind a screen for sure.
Yeah, and do you know what? This has been a nice pivot, but I think there's not a lot that can replace that face-to-face. The networking that folks are able to do, I think, is pretty important. And that's been kind of the history of both SP&T and the industry. They've kind of gone along with that networking. So it's important to be able to get back to that.
Richard, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today and for helping celebrating SP&T's 25th anniversary. I really enjoy getting to know you and to learn more about your contributions to the industry, and I really do wish you all the best moving forward.
Thank you, and congratulations on 25 years. That's a big milestone, and you guys are instrumental in this industry. Thanks for telling the stories of this industry and sharing all that you guys do and contributing the way you have for the last 25 years, and here's to another 25.